Viewer discretion is advised.
But will be completely ignored.
You spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good.
Culture made it hit, boy.
I'm just gonna talk my shit, cause I'm tired of these niggas, man. Yeah, let's rock and roll. My one-man goal in life's to get my pockets swole. We got them grams to turn this to Afghan and make your block explode. Your profit's low. This ain't no stop and go, so you should log in low, bro. Keep that ratchet. We don't do theatrics, boy, that's not for show. I won't retire. I been through that fire and I still got my soul. This corporation telling me to try to act right, but that's just not my role. Smoke by the pen and I can probably break these down, but I still caught my hoe. Keep rolling up. Like, girl, I stay too high, so I can't drop my low.
We back. New camera angles, new all that good shit. Well, not really camera angles, but we just still fiddling around with the dashboard on this bad boy. But welcome to After Dark My Man Show. You already know what the fuck time it is. You already know. I probably got to go back into being a heel there because this whole week has been nothing but a fucking nightmare for me. So, I'm going to just do this shit up front real quick. If you a bum bitch with kids, get the fuck out of fucking Dodge. Don't be dealing with a nigga that's trying to get his life the fuck together, right? And you want to try to come in, placate, try and say all this bullshit, and then on top of that, you ain't making no motherfucking money. You ain't feeding your kids, you ain't getting those fucking school supplies, you ain't doing shit with these motherfuckers. So the next time that I hear a woman ever try to come across my shit because of my actions, you better make sure that you can take care of that motherfucking household of yours over there in that motherfucking corner. That goes to any bum bitch out there that don't got no job, that's surviving off of food stamps, social fucking security, or it's just a money guzzling fucking whore. Get the fuck out of fucking Dodge. Real niggas need to stand the fuck up and protect themselves. We can't keep doing this shit, fellas. Chivalry's about to be dead, and then now the robots are about to take the fuck over. Then what? We're fucked. Human civilization, dead, gone. That's all I gotta say, Jimmy. That's my little tirade of. That's my little tirade of the week. And your defense attorney just walked. Your defense attorney too just walked into the door.
Sorry, Your Honor, I'm a little late.
Well, Mr. Rollins, that's nice of you to join us. As we just started this shit. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. All the good shit. Be notified. You already know the drill. You already know the fucking steals. Do you even need to even say more? No, of course not. Follow the link tree too. Linktree.com/podcast. You know the whole goddamn deal when it comes to all that. Please support from the audio, visuals, merchandise stores, everything that we got in store is now up there. Please go check all that out, including Black Arts Angels and the Wrestling Asylum with EJ and Nick. And then next, to bring the bass. Of course, some of these things might be demolished by the end of the fucking week, but needless to say, w.gg, W Energy to get the boosting energy that you need, 10% off with the same coupon code for all the other joints, OTT on Mob, every fucking where combined. School's back in session, folks. Dreamlight University, 15% off at dreamlight.store. Okaze Clothing, get yourself some new clothing gear for all the new kids out there that's, saying that got the new high fashion sense. These are the two stores that you need to go to. Okaze Clothing and Habits 365. Trust me. Put the coupon code in. You're going to thank me later, man. You're going to be saving you guys tons of fucking money when it comes to this. Swift Energy Drink. 10% off to get another supplement powder to get the cravings and jitters out of your system. Swift Energy. And then, of course, new merch. Back again at bonfire.com/store/podcast. Bonfire, you need to do something with the fucking printing quality on these fucking shirts. Because I got a couple of people that's still complaining about the shirts that they just bought 2 weeks ago. What the fuck? Get your shit in order. But needless to say, get the merchandise from the One Man Show, After Dark, the network itself, Wrestling Sign, Black Arts Angels, Wrestling Area, all the fucking archives and shit. They're all there. Just be, saying? That's all that, that's all that we try to do. We're going to get more designs up coming up in the next couple of weeks. And also we got to update our T Public store so we can get that secondary store up as well, too. So thank you guys for being patient with us throughout this time. That's that.
That was a mouthful.
I like, hey man, go to Bonfire, but get your shit together. But please buy our merch.
The printing quality, they gotta step that shit up bad. Anyways,
Is it just the printing quality, or is it the shipment?
no, the printing, no, just the printing of
That's
the
the
shirts.
printing.
Oh,
It's the printing.
they slacking on that macking.
All right, folks. Pretty sure we was gonna talk about the other things, but now forget about that. Now we got our defense. I mean, we got our district attorney, our ADA Maverick. No, actually, which one of you guys was the plaintiff? Which one of you guys was the defense? Yeah, saying which one of you guys was the defense
Maverick was
attorney?
the defense. I'm the plaintiff.
Okay, because you're the one that made the case. Okay, fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is all dedicated to one topic itself. Here is wrestling.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
All right, today,
Got like a Law and Order vibe to it.
we got docket number 00002 because this is only the second case that we have. The People versus Raja Jackson is now on the docket today. How do we plead, defense attorney? How we did plead, attorney Marlowe?
He's guilty, flat out. He's guilty.
Is there any remand? Counsel Maverick?
And not guilty. That
Do
man
you not
is
know what
not
the word
guilty.
remand is? It means, does he deserve jail time or does he need to be a ROR? Like,
Man, listen. You talking to a man that ain't been to court? No, that man. Hey, at the end of the day, does he deserve jail time? No, I don't think so.
okay, all right, folks. We're gonna just we're gonna just quick through we're gonna go through the docket at video court today. So we have the case today of Ring Range, Rajar Jackson, the son of Rampage Jackson, getting involved in a wrestling indie event previously last week and did a violent attack, which, as some people will call this, a receipt. Some people call this playing advocate for himself. Some wrestlers support it, some others don't. I'm going to bring this over to our defense. I'm gonna bring it over to our ADA Warren for opening statement.
Hey, all right. So how do we do this? I ask Maverick questions. What?
No, you're gonna give your opening statement.
Oh, obviously Raja, he's got a live stream, stuff like that. There was apparently a reason why he's had a concussion 3 days ago or something like that. Like we just showed the picture. That is the son of legendary UFC guy Rampage Jackson. So obviously any typical promoter, I'm pretty sure Blackheart or anybody could understand this. You're trying to get people to come to a venue. I'm thinking this was a money grab that went wrong, basically. So him being in a concussion standpoint, stuff like that, in a wrestling environment, I really don't believe a mark should be in backstage, regardless of what the scenario is. Trying to think of something nice to say on this. Obviously, the can incident, I back and forth on. Obviously, you know what a work or a shoot is. I feel like it was a work hit can. It was a planned spot for it to go this way. I just feel like that is not acceptable in any possible way. Flat out.
Thank you, ADA Marlowe.
Man, almost broke this man's leg. Do a better leg sweep, asshole.
Councilman Rawlins, your opening statement for the defense.
Oh my God! All right, it's my turn. Okay.
Yes,
Let's go. Here we go. All right, my client, Rajah Jackson, not guilty. I'll tell you why. One, he comes to visit a friend. He goes backstage to meet the friends of his friend. And you got the idiot that comes out of nowhere and says, let me do this work with this guy that I don't know and try to smash a beer can on his head. Yes, I said try. Because if you've seen the video, it barely crumbled. Secondly, you don't know the man, so why are you smashing a beer can on his head in the first place? Work or not, you don't do that to people. Do you smash beer cans on people that come into your house? Do you do that? I don't care what you say. If you get your get back, you get your get back. But that now, on the other hand, did he go overboard? Absolutely. My client did go overboard. Why did he go overboard? Because hey, at the end of the day, the fuck, who the fuck are you to be smashing a beer can on my head? You don't know me. You don't fucking know me. Like, what's your fucking issue, bro? I don't care work or not. Don't smash it on my head. You lucky that's all you got. If it was me, I would have shot the motherfucker. Not guilty.
Thank you, Councilman Rollins, for your opening statement.
Announcing that he's gonna
Now
do
we're gonna
attempted
be
murder
presenting
makes
evidence.
perfect great.
We're gonna be presenting evidence, exhibits, anything of that nature, or you can ask the audience as your witnesses as part of your guys' counsel. So, Mr. Maverick, ADA, since you're one who's suppressing charges, you go first.
Who goes first? Me?
I said ADA Marlowe goes first.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
you
you just
said
said
Mr.
Matt.
Vince.
You
Yeah,
said Matt.
I heard Matt first. That's why I'm like, what? I go first?
No, Marlowe.
All right,
You
evidence
go first.
number one. Obviously the can standpoint, but the biggest evidence is there's a video of the guy apologizing. Raja accepted it. If anybody knows in pro wrestling, my background from it, that means you squashed the beef backstage. That's one evidence on that scenario that should have died down quick. Now, evidence number two, obviously, I'm pretty sure he's going to throw it in, is the guy talking about the receipt. But first and foremost, he did ask him, do you know what a receipt is? He said yes. If he did not necessarily know what the receipt is, he needed to go around, probably understand what typical wrestling language are they trying to speak of. And evidence number three, first of all, he didn't come in at the spot that they told him to come in. He went in as simultaneously, right instantly when the guy started the match. Gave him a leg sweep. Obviously, he did not protect Stu from the leg sweep by any means. I can tell you that one personally just based off of the visual of how he picked him up. He almost dropped him on his head on the other way before he dropped him down on the thing. So, obviously, he was potentially trying to hurt him. Biggest thing in wrestling, protect the person you're with. Regardless if you like them or not, that's your business. If you have business backstage, you do it backstage. You don't do it in the ring. That's one of my biggest ones right there.
Okay. So, Maverick, do you have a counter with this?
Sure
as
do.
I pull up Exhibit A on the screen for you guys to check out.
So I want to first rebuttal his
So he's
first
just
remark.
supposed to do a simple wrestling skit. You're just
The
supposed to
apology.
the guy
He
in front of him
apologized,
and pull some of his
and
punches.
you said he accepted
James
it.
slams
But
him
from
down
what it
and
looked like
instantly
on my
knocks
point of
out
view,
the
he
guy,
did not
and instead
accept
of
it
pulling his
until
punches, he just starts
old dude said he
walking
can get
out,
his
throwing
receipt.
haymakers nonstop until
Once
the
he
guy
said he can get his
you
receipt,
can
that's
see
when he
the
accepted
wrestlers
the
behind
stupid
the shot.
apology.
I'm not too sure whether
But
this
we
is
all
part of
know.
it, but look at the guy in the back.
I hate to
They
say it,
just
but
all start
everybody
coming up,
knows
grabbing him,
people
pulling
hold
away
grudges,
from
and
the
you can
knockout
tell that
wrestler
man was
because
not
he's like
accepting that
bleeding from
apology.
the corner of his head.
And
Yeah,
in,
so
in,
really
in his defense, that was
yeah, they had to
bogus.
crowd him and
That
pin
was a
him into
bogus
the corner just
apology.
to
And
and
I
it
felt
seems
like
like the only
Stu
reason
was
why
just
he went all out
apologizing
on the wrestlers
because
because the same wrestler made
it
fun
was
of him
just the
earlier
safest
on.
thing to
Here's
do.
the clip.
What, you don't
It
know
wasn't.
Hell no.
He doesn't know him. He didn't know what to do. You know, I would have like look at that. Look at that.
He hit his
Look
hand.
how he stepped up to him. Okay,
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was
like
hit his hand.
that was wild.
What the fuck was
I would have apologized too.
Show it.
And then look how he just like grabbed him. Like you don't grab me by the back of my neck. That's like sunning me. You know what I'm saying? Don't sun me like that,
I know.
please.
We're good.
That man did not
I think so that the dude
apologize
fully apologized
because
after the competition.
it
He
was-
even asked Raja
he was like,
to,
"Oh shit, I'm in character." He apologized because he knew he was gonna get his ass whooped no matter what. And as you could see, he accepted apology after the old dude sitting down in the chair told him he can get his receipt. That's the only reason why he accepted that apology. See, this old dude right here said he can get his receipt.
I get it now. Now you know
what I'm saying?
So, yes,
So we'll set it up.
in my client's defense, he was in the right.
Ooh, this is getting spicy.
I'll leave it like this. If that motherfucker would have done that out here in this place, that boy wouldn't be walking. I'll leave it like that.
Now,
I'll leave it like that.
Now, in a rebuttal to that remark,
Not happy.
do I agree? Yes. Do I disagree? Yes. Here's why. One, if I smashed a beer can on your head, that motherfucker wouldn't be walking. Number two,
You do see he hit his hand, right?
I don't give a fuck. If
He
you
didn't even
smash
hit
a
him. He
can,
hit his hand. Like Triple H.
I don't care. If you smash a beer can on my head and you don't know me, you're not walking.
How do you know that they didn't clip the video saying, "Hey, how do you gimmickly hit somebody?"
How come on, my
I've
first
been
thing
in the
he said-
business. Clearly,
The
I can
first
tell
thing
you
he
this.
said, the first thing his homeboy said was, "Yo, he's
And
not
the reason
a
why he
part of
suddenly
this."
exited out was
Okay, but
because
what I'm
he
saying
was
is
tired
they
of
could have
everyone
cut the
treating him like
video
shit.
to
Everybody
protect
fucking
him
play
on
with me
this
and shit.
scenario,
Like, I'm always
to being
playing
like,
and
"Hey,"
shit.
because
Playing dick
biggest
and
thing in
shit.
wrestling,
Not
you
no
don't
fucking bitch,
you don't
bro.
reveal behind the
At the end of
scenes
the day,
stuff. Blackheart
standing up
couldn't
for
have
my fucking
defended on
self.
that. When we
Because
look
I'm
at
tired of
angles
All
and
right,
stuff
playing
like
with
that,
me,
okay.
you're
bro.
not
They
putting
may
back.
not. They may not. They may have clipped it that way. But if they clipped it that way, all
Then
the
guess
wrestlers
what?
that were there that
Raja
are
would be
putting
the
out.
one in the wrong because he gimmickly hit him. Just part of the show. It was
But
staged. It was supposed to be about the show.
if so, all these wrestlers that are coming out about this would not be saying otherwise.
They told you it was staged.
So you're telling me
It was staged
if
until
I
Raja
smash a
started
beer
punching
can,
him.
if I smash a
Yes,
beer can
they
on
said
your
it was
head,
staged.
you're okay with that. If I walk into
Bro,
your promotion
we're in wrestling.
and I smash
You're
a beer can
always
on your head,
working.
you're okay with that.
That's why we
That's
go
all I
to
want to know.
school. You
That's all I wanna
always
know.
working. You're always in a gimmick, dude.
Always in the gimmick,
You're a big
always
fan
working.
of this sport, but you gotta
Listen,
realize
if I'm
an
chilling,
independent background.
if
Come on,
I'm
man.
chilling, I am not in no fucking gimmick. I am sorry. There ain't no gimmick. There ain't no work for me, motherfucker. I'm chilling. My name is Alex. It's not Maverick. It's fucking Alex. If you want to fucking talk to me and we're chilling, you call me by my real fucking name. You don't fucking call me Maverick. No. I'm sorry. You smash a beer can on my fucking head? I don't work or not, bro. There's problems. That's
This is
just
different,
me.
man.
I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed of Raja. I'm sorry. You smash a beer can on my head, I may not fuck you up that bad, but I may hit you with the little leg sweep. I may not have gotten it
I'm
right,
telling
but
you, I
that's
think
I'll
they
end it at
clipped the video. I think they
I will
clipped the
end it
video
at the leg
how
sweep.
to
That is it.
hit him. Because I know personally from wrestling, all these people are going, "Oh, how do you fake hit somebody?" Blackheart could probably offended this too. How many times has someone sat there and go, "Hey man, how do you gimmickly hit somebody without hurting them?" And then they do it. They actually lay it in because that is to protect the business.
But
It sounds
Did he know my man had a concussion though? Did he know my man had a concussion? Probably
I
not.
don't know if he did or did.
Probably not. Because if
How
he
many of
knew
those
he
guys
had
had a concussion already? That's
if-
not an
if-
excuse.
if he knew he had a concussion, would he have smashed a beer can on his head?
Matt,
That's
all of
not-
them
that's
guys
my-
have
that's
had
a
a
question.
concussion. That's
My
a terrible
question.
defense.
My question to you: if you had a concussion and
I've had one. I've had many.
and you got a beer can smashed on your head days later, how angry would you be? Because
If
honestly,
it's in
when
the
you
back
have
of
a
a locker
concussion,
room, I can't. I mean, I can
if when you
respond
have a
to it, but
concussion, can you control your
it
emotions?
just happens, bro. That's
Can you
wrestling.
control your emotions when you have a concussion? Can you? Because
I've
I've
done it
had
many times, dude.
I've had concussions where I could not control my emotions. You
Man,
don't know how. You don't
wrestlers
know if
are
that
a
man could
different
have.
breed, bro. That's why we train for it. You study for it. You put your body through the limit to get to that level. It's just a whole different animal, man. I'm
Order
just
in the
sorry.
court. Order in the court right now. I just have
I'm
one
just saying.
question for ADA Marlowe over there. So when you said that I can contest to this, when the judge can to consent when someone asks you how to properly take a hit from a punch or from a punch from a weapon, they walk them through that so they know how to protect themselves. Now, when it comes to this ordeal right here, this is straight punches. This is street fighting. This is some shit that even you, Mr. Warren, Mr. ADA Marlowe, have not been to or been a part of in 25 years. Have you been in an actual street fight before?
A street fight?
Yes.
About 8 years ago, yeah.
Maverick, what's the last one that you had?
Well, buddy, it's been a long time. I don't street fight. I got too much to lose.
Ryan, what's the last one that you had?
A couple months ago.
Uncle Fast, what's the last one that you had?
Ain't nobody that fucking stupid to fight with me. You better go on with your damn life. Fuck you mean? We ain't
Okay.
even gonna talk about that
But
shit.
the point I'm trying to make is all promotions have to have that understanding with the person that they're bringing in question to let them know there's certain things that are no-nos, there's certain things that, some people may not like. They usually talk it out with them before they go out there. Now, when it comes to the fucking receipt part, I have to agree with Maverick. As somebody said, yo, you're going to get your fucking receipt, like even in the wrestling industry now, even now, these people are getting receipts because of shit that they done backstage or what they did in the ring. They fucked up a spot in the ring or something like that. Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Like you said, Warren, they got to either go in the back to make it right or they're going to call it on the fly. This one was not called on the fucking fly. This wasn't. This was, okay, someone back there told me, yo, give him this for me. Give him this fucking receipt. What's a receipt? He gave him the definition of it. It said, oh, I can do that. And like you said, he came in at whatever spot that he was in, and that's how everything the fuck unfolded.
See, for me, that was too much of a receipt. That
wasn't a receipt.
That's like going to CVS.
20.
For me, that was like going to CVS, buying a pack of gum and getting that long ass receipt. That wasn't needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like he should have stopped at the leg sweep. He should have stopped at the leg sweep because he already knocked him out once he hit him with that leg sweep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That he made him hit his head.
For me, as a person, defense attorney or not, they both were wrong. They both were wrong in every which way. That's why Stu apologized, and he took it too far when he should have just stopped at the leg sweep. But again, from my perspective, as a person seeing many people with concussions, they can never control their emotions. So, as a person who can tell you hand to hand with a concussion, he couldn't control his emotions. Angers, though, with a concussion, anger is your number one best friend, bro. There is no such thing as happiness. It's either I'm angry or I'm fucking mad.
It's a bipolar thing.
That's a what?
It's a bipolar thing.
Yeah, but bipolar don't matter. My man, at the end of the day, he knew what he was doing.
The dude doesn't control his anger. If you look at his live streams, it's based off of his dad just pissing him off all the time.
But what does his live streams have to do with that incident?
His attitude, his anger. No, he doesn't. Here's the thing. The only reason why this guy is safe right now is because of who his dad is. That's the only reason why people are feeling bad for him right now. Flat
So
out.
you're telling
If this was
so
a regular person that just did this, he would be behind bars simultaneously. Not even a question.
okay,
That is
so
facts.
that's true. That's true.
Okay.
But
And this is also to prove that his daddy has bailed his ass out too many times. He doesn't take actions for what he does. He doesn't take all the disciplinary whatever. He just sits there. Oh, he leans on that. And that's where the problem is. He's like, oh, I got kicked in the head. Okay, yeah, let me go to this wrestling event. Hey, I want to be a part of the show. How can I be a part of the show? Oh, gimmick hit me. Cool, whatever. Oh, I'm going to get a receipt. Cool, whatever. Like, and his dad personally called him going, hey, why were you hugging a guy in tights, in short tights, whatever. Like, it was really pissing him off on that. Like, he was fine until he was on his live stream, and then everybody just started making fun of him going, oh, you going to let that guy do that, da-da-da-da? Hey, 500 likes, I'll punch him hard. Like, there's a lot that went into him to be like that. It wasn't like, oh, it was just Stu, because he even said it. The can didn't hurt him. It just pissed him off. He was cooled off at that moment when he apologized. Then he talked to a
Now,
certain
I
scenario.
think I found the problem with this. Your father is an MMA fighter.
Mm-hmm.
His son, Raja, wants to probably become an MMA fighter just like his dad.
he is training.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Going through
training
the
for it.
same ordeal as his father went through. And
He doesn't
some
wanna
of these
fight,
some of these things are hereditary. It can be passed down. You'll never fucking know that Rampage Jackson had the same issues as his son is going through right now. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But
Well, he's on his live
I'm
stream
not
pissing
saying
him
this. But I'm agreeing with everyone here. This doesn't make an excuse. You really want to know who I really think is to blame? The promotion itself for allowing that to go down. How are you blaming Vince, Mr. Juror number one?
It's simple. I'll wait till you're done and I'll explain my logic.
At the end of the day, every which way they should have really protected Stu a little bit more as a promotion, and they should have spoke to each other correctly, and they should have trained Raj on how to give a real fucking receipt.
I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. No
Raja
fucking bitch.
Ain't nobody
what
know
to
about
do.
this. Hey, pause that video, man.
Because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
This is a prime example of what happened with Ben
But
Vaughn.
it seems like the kick Ben.
Ain't nobody know about his live stream. Ain't nobody know about that shit. If I knew about his live stream, you really think I'd be defending that shit?
Still hadn't woken up.
Like I like I said, it should have stopped at the leg sweep for me, personally, and then
Especially when he
also
slammed him wrong.
once they saw he was knocked out, they should have jumped right on top of Stu to protect him. So I blame the promotion 100% because if I was a referee and I would have saw that man head first laid out cold in a UFC fight, what do? What's the first thing they do? They protect the man that's knocked out cold.
Yeah, but that all
Why
depends
didn't
on
they do that?
that all depends on how he gets knocked out. They might let the dude get a couple of extra punches.
Well, yeah, in a way, too. If he's knocked out, bro, you got to clear the area to give the man.
Can I say something? Is the juror able to interject for a quick second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
sure.
Like, huh?
I was gonna just go around the fucking jury to ask their comments about all this before.
I'll wait. Okay,
like I
just
said,
jump
give
all
him
over
his
the fucking
moment.
place.
My
I just
fault.
want to
his
get these
moment.
two out of the fucking way. So I went to the jury and say, and I'll ask you guys questions myself to kind of cooperate with this whole thing right here. Okay. So now I was gonna go to you fast since you already jumped the damn gun. Here we are. So my question, stop making that face.
That's his profile picture.
No, listen. So my question to you is,
That's the
like,
Christian
I'm
Mingle song.
gonna take a question from Maverick. If someone would have hit you in the face with a can intentionally, how would you react?
They're not living. They're not living.
Not ready.
Let me say this. That's an assault. I don't give a fuck if you're in character or not. You know how they say don't write checks that your ass can't cash?
Yes, sir.
You as a professional wrestler should automatically know that if you're dealing with someone who has not trained, fuck being in the ring, someone who has not trained to be a wrestler, why are you acting like a wrestler in character? That was the first fucking mistake. Fuck the promotion. Your wrestlers is what represents your promotions. And if your wrestlers don't know when to come out of character and know when to fall back and know who the fuck you're actually attacking, that's not the promotion's fault. That's the wrestler's fault. You have full control over yourself. I can understand if Rikishi was like, oh, hey, Stu, fuck him up. Whoop his ass. But you know what Stu did? Stu wanted to be a big dog. And I'm going to be honest with you. He wanted to be a big-ass, big dog country bumpkin hitting on a nigga. And didn't think that the nigga wasn't going to come back with the CTE and give him a fucking receipt of a lifetime. This is when you fuck around and you find out. Stop blaming promotions for people who should fucking know better when he's a fucking veteran. He's a veteran. Raj is not a veteran. I don't give a damn if Raja's father. I don't give a damn if Raja implements his father or not. Stu could have been the bigger man and the better man, and not even touch him.
I bet you he doesn't have PTSD now.
Oh no, he don't have PTSD. He's shitting pancakes right now. He's shitting pancakes. But because the fact that you have to understand, when you cause an action to happen, it follows. It's just like someone who works for a company. We all work together. We all part of OTTR, right? And let's say I decide to just go and hook off on fucking Adam just because of the fact that I feel he needs a receipt. What kind of image does that put on OTTR and S&W as a whole? It makes him look like shit.
That's a fact.
This ain't the promotional's fault. This is fucking Stu's fault.
That's a fact.
You don't blame the company over someone else's uncontrollable desire to make the man feel and think that he's obsolete. You attacked the man, and what made you think he wasn't going to come back and get his receipt, even though he fucking apologized? Everyone in here, every man on this show, on this panel right now knows that you can have a confrontation with someone and not put your hands on it and let them know, hey, buddy, we can talk and do whatever, but you know, if you touch me, I'm going to tag that ass. And old boy Stu thought that, oh, let me just hit him with a can and think he's going to be okay. Bro, you don't know what people go through on a day-to-day basis. First of all, anybody that's related to Rampage Jackson, why the fuck would you even antagonize him to begin with?
That's what I'm saying.
So I get what ADA Maverick is saying and what Marlo is saying, but
88 Marlo. 88 Marlo and defenseman.
I'm sorry, defenseman Maverick and 88 Marlo. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
With stuff. But I agree with both parties. But what I don't agree is that the fact that you're attacking the promotion when it wasn't the promotion's fault. The only blame that the promotion has is that once he got picked up and he hit the floor wrong, they should have jumped right in and broke it up. There shouldn't have been
That's what I essentially what I mean. Like,
wait. Hold on. Shout out to the whole OTTR Martin said Black Card. Listen here, you snowbuddy king son of a bitch. I'm gonna get your ass in week 1. I'm gonna get your ass in week 1 in our fantasy league, bro. Your ass belongs to me, motherfucker.
Why you have to come here and fuck my shit?
Right,
bro,
motherfucker. Nah. No, listen. Listen. Enoch is my adversary on the Speak on their podcast and shit like that. So
I know. I'm only
so if you see how me and him go back and forth and shit like that with his snowbuddy king ass oh yeah, I've been doing that shit in his face all the time. You bagging these snow bunnies lately? Enoch? Are you at a bar right now with like a good few of them crowding? You see me? You know, crowding around you and shit. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere.
So here's my. I'm gonna say my last piece, and then I'm gonna let Ryan say what he needs to say. So my last argument is, ladies and gentlemen, that's watching, and and gentlemen and family of this panel, take Rikishi out of this. Rikishi ain't got shit to do with this. You're literally tarnishing a legacy over someone else's fucking stupidity. Like that saying goes, one apple spoils a bunch. So you have one bad apple that decided that he wanted to play and be a big dog and not realize that he almost fucking died. He almost died.
Oh, we all know that.
With snow buddies, motherfucker. I love them too.
Sometimes you gotta make snow angels.
Hey, sometimes we just gotta pop out and show niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Enoch, shut the fuck up, bro.
So my thing is,
this nigga, bro.
It's like I feel bad for Rikishi because now Rikishi has a shitstorm that he has to figure out for no fucking reason. And if
it's not just him though. It's not just him because you also got what's his name, Mark Henry, RVD. All these dudes are agreeing with Roger Jackson. They're all doing the same
at
shit.
the end of the day, bro, the first thing is first. Who's not gonna give a motherfucker a receipt? Who was assaulted first?
Shit, listen, man.
So Matt, hold on. So,
wait. Okay.
So defense attorney Matt. So you telling me if you was talking to somebody and in the midst of you talking,
no.
I
want you to understand. I agree with you.
You're not gonna give a fucking receipt.
I'm saying I agree with you. I said it's not just Rikishi dealing with it. It's Mark Henry, RVD. All these dudes are agreeing with Raza Jackson.
But
also, they're all dealing with what you're saying.
But the one that's getting affected out of it is Rikishi because it's his promotion.
But folks, you gotta remember too, there's other wrestlers that fucking threw in money through fucking Stu's fucking medical bills and shit like that too. You seen Jericho, Swerve, a few people from WWE all throwing him fucking either like $1,000 to $2,500 towards his medical bills.
And that's cool.
If this man died, if this man would have been dead, we would not have this conversation here today. He would be locked up. He would become the new Jack.
Okay, and I get that. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but let's take all the formalities out and let's look at the great big picture, and I'm going to be done. When you're talking to somebody and someone actually attacks you, you have every right by law to defend yourself. And when he got hit, did he get a chance to hit? No. You know what happened? Oh, boy stood in the middle and stopped it.
Real fast.
He said, oh, hey. Because you got a wrestler going against a non-wrestler. Someone who doesn't know anything about character.
You got a wrestler being face to face with an MMA fighter. Those are two different parallels.
His boy that knew who he was stepped in right away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
but what I'm saying is his boy should have slapped the shit out of Stu and been like, yo, bro, if he decides to come back and get you, regardless of whether he mentioned, oh, you can get your receipt, you need to blame the boy and Stu. Because you put this man in a predicament. You literally set him up for fucking murder. If you want to be technical, old boy, Stu's friend, set him up for fucking murder. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, bro. You can get your receipt. That's just like someone that got jumped. That's just like one of us get jumped. I can jump, and I come back to y'all, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck we gonna do? Like, yo, don't worry about it, nigga. We can catch them niggas later. You can catch them later. Oh, they be at the park.
I see. I see where he's coming from.
So you set me up. You set me up to fuck somebody up for what?
For what? So that it gets your rocks off and shit. That's what he's coming from.
Yeah, you might be my boy, but yeah, I just set you up to fucking die.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Listen. All right.
And I rest my case.
Okay. Let's hear from Ryan.
Sorry. Ryan?
I'm pretty much on the same boat with Fats, but I don't think that Rikishi should be blamed. I don't think that. I mean, I do think that Rajah went a little OD though. Like he kind of forced it with how many punches he threw. But I do get where he coming from. Where like I don't know. I feel like you have those instances where the wrestlers will try to act too big for like themselves and try to act like a tough guy in front of the locker room, try to get some I don't know, some brownie points or whatever to try to look tough. And they pick on the wrong one, end up getting fucked up, and then they're the one in this predicament. They're in this position on life support, on fucking like getting surgeries, and it's a dangerous fucking world out there. You really don't know who you're fucking with. Like, yeah, I can't. Are you guys saying something?
No.
No,
Yeah.
listen.
Oh, all right.
No.
It
I'm
sounded
just
like
looking at the puppets on your TV screen, dog.
yeah, my it's whatever the hell my daughter watches. I don't.
It's entertaining. It's kind of fitting what you're saying because every time you move your mouth, they're moving their mouth.
Not now.
Damn.
But nah, I don't.
I can't unsee it.
Oh my gosh.
Keep talking.
Nah, I'm low key. I'm low key. I wonder what'll happen if I unplug the mic. What I'm gonna be hearing, but there's some weird shit. Let's get.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
There you go, handsome.
There you go.
Yeah, dog.
You see that belt too.
Yeah,
Really?
pull that chair over. Yeah, pull that chair over.
Oh, oh, he got the spinneroonie.
Hell yeah! I'm trying to go September 15th.
You gotta do the Paul Heyman version. Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. All right, folks. All right.
You'll never see.
Do we have any more? Well, actually, let's just finish this clip real quick so you can kind of get the gist of the aftermath of how his emotion was feeling.
So this is after he beat the dude up.
I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welling. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't make the nigga up. He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatline, bro.
My bad.
You heard that, right? Flatline.
All he said was
I'll
my
call you
bad.
back later.
Upon hearing that, Raja decided to immediately end the stream. So here's a clip of Rampage Jackson reacting to the news. You can see the disbelief in his face when he hears it.
My son might be getting arrested or something. Oh yeah. My son got in a fight at a pro wrestling event. I'm watching this stream. I'll be back, Jack. I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go get the mic.
He left almost immediately trying to find out what exactly his son had just done. So the situation is still developing, and if the reports are true, this could go way beyond a kick ban. We are talking lawsuits, jail time, and maybe even worse. This was just not a wrestling skit gone wrong. This was low-key attempted murder. Yeah, like and subscribe if you want any updates to this.
I told you.
Get the fuck out of here.
You heard what they just said. That was a kind of
You know why they're gonna say
murder.
You know why they're gonna say it's attempted murder? Because they're gonna look at him they're gonna look at Raja getting hit once. And then they're gonna look at how Raja returned the favor as the quote receipt, picking him up, slamming him, him hitting his head.
Fast. Another wrestler in the back told him to give the dude in the ring his receipt for whatever shit that happened, probably the matches before or backstage. And that's how Raj was in that situation, comes in, gives the receipt.
Live stream is what spiked him.
So basically, he was a mercenary for somebody else. Someone else told him to say, "Yo, go over there. When you get into that spot, you're gonna go over there. You're gonna give him his fucking receipt. Knock his ass out."
But you know that even so, let's say if this wasn't a wrestling situation,
did you see the clip where he did go in the back to ask the promoter when does he come out?
No, I didn't see that clip. I didn't. I couldn't find that one.
By law,
I couldn't find that one.
if anybody doesn't know, if you insinuate or incite somebody to do physical harm on anybody to the point where they flatline, you are an accessory to murder. That's premeditated accessory to murder. So
Right,
Stu's friend, who
that's
could have
second
said,
degree
yo,
murder.
bro, listen, chill out. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. I'll work with you so, you can get your get back and it's cool. You just told the dude, hey, just get your receipt. Don't worry about it. It's cool. So you gave this man an inclination that he could come back and finish what was started. Not do it the right way, but do it the way how he saw fit to do it. That's an accessory to murder.
You should
It
have.
was also about the show. They were trying to build it up to where Raja faced Stu at the main event. It was supposed to be the leg sweep. They break it up, build it up. Y'all want to see this main event? Da 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 da. And it was just going to be like a celebrity one-off where Raja was going to go over on Stu. Like it was just going to be a build.
So the
Raja
problem
went in
was,
business for him himself. That's a
So the
no-no.
problem
Well, Warren,
so the
that
problem.
work. Well, that work turned into a shoot. Then that
So
Yeah,
work
at the
was turned into a
that's
shoot
what I'm saying.
because
Because
if
there's
you're
a
trying to
clip.
tell me that
Hold
they
on, hold on,
already
hold on.
knew what the hell that they do, mean that
Hold
they
on.
was gonna do.
There was
So
a clip where he went with the promoter, asking him, where is he coming out?
Warren. Hold on a second. Let's just get from point A to point C real quick, right? Raja's there. So, all right, so we're at point A. He's there. Promotion saying, okay, listen, here's the plan. Here's what our plan for you is. We're going to try to do this. So we build this main event between you and Stu to come out for the next show. Pre-sale tickets, get this money. You know what I'm saying? You do your thing. From so whatever happened from there to B, whoever that stopped them backstage and said, yo, hold on a second. Boom. And boom, 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 and and put it in his ear. Yo, this guy did this shit for me. Blah 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 blah. I need you to do me a favor. That's how normally these behind the curtains talk happen. Because when you're not back there behind that curtain, you don't know what the fuck is talked about back there. You're not even for anyone that's not staff or talent. You're not supposed to be back there. All right, I don't give a fuck who the fuck that you are. So we don't even know what conversations was had before he even got to the building. We don't even
He had
know
it on
what
his live
conversation.
stream, bro.
No, but I'm just saying. No, I know that, but I'm just saying. But we don't have like no proof of it. We don't know
But the
who
thing
who
is,
exactly was in
he
that
clipped.
room where all that shit went down.
I agree, but here's the thing. When we look at the live stream, it was clipped to where Stu was just walking up to him and hitting him with the beer can. That's where I'm thinking it was a gimmick hit. Because if it was the same thing, if they were doing the live stream, because his live stream went all the way through where he came in the building, went in the back, talked to his friend, whatever, ignored Stu for a second because he was saying, where's that, where's he at? Where's he at? Stu was the one he was referring to. That's where I'm saying it had to be a gimmick work to that scenario. Because if that's the case, he would have showed the entire live stream. Or to protect the business and to what the favor that he's supposed to deliver on the show, they would have clipped it to
No,
hide
but you
it.
want to know what's
to
funny,
build
Warren?
it.
What you said about the word clipping, right? Don't you think Rikishi in the promotion was already on top of that, and this been going on for how many days? So they're only allowing you to see what they want you to see.
That
So,
didn't
like I
come out.
said, we don't know what happened behind those curtains from point B to point C. We
Well,
only know
everything's
about
being
what happened
revealed now to cover
because
which
why
case
else
they
would you
got.
bring him in just for him to fuck up someone?
I
That's
don't
like
think
butter.
I don't think Rikishi would allow
That's
that.
like Butterbean being brought in by Vince back in 1999 for WrestleMania
by
15 just to
Cornette.
beat down fucking Bart Gunn.
That was Cornette, but yeah.
That was a fucking mercenary move.
I don't think, in all honesty, if it was really like that, Rikishi would have never let anything happen like that.
Right.
Well, if they knew that Raja physically was going to hurt Stu, they wouldn't have let this happen.
Yeah,
But
right,
they didn't
exactly.
know.
So
They
as I'm trying to say
didn't
to you, Warren, the miscommunication happened between point B to point C.
Well,
That's
don't
where
say that you know what it was
that's where
doing
that
if
shit
you
came
don't
into
know
play
it.
because whoever pulled him in the back to say boom, 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 do this and shit, or
A
they
leg
didn't tell,
sweep is not punch in the face.
they didn't tell Raj about the can incident, or they didn't tell him about the can spot. So at least he knew. Okay, I'm expected to get hit.
The way he
Because
put
when you
it,
don't
looked
know,
like he was
because if
gonna
you
get hit.
don't know, because if you didn't know that you was gonna get hit and yet you got hit, your mind is gonna say, "Yo, I feel attacked. Now I gotta go and do something."
When you saw the video when Raja got hit with that can, it didn't look like he knew it was coming. He looked at him like, bro, what the fuck did you just do? The look on his face, the response from the quiet look, like, bro, did you really just hit me? That's why when he got hit, his chest flared up, and old boy stood up and was like, yo, you can get your receipt, because he knew if he didn't step in, he was gonna die right there.
Or did you see the camera zoom in on it to build the angle?
Regardless of whether you're building the angle or not, if you're dealing with someone who's not used to that type of interaction,
Facts.
don't be surprised.
You said it perfectly,
at the
but isn't there some actors that take random things just so they can get the instant reaction to make it more real?
Yeah, but Raja is not.
I think that's what they were doing.
Rampage Jackson.
It just went
Raja
wrong.
I don't
is a
think, but Warren, I don't think you could bring in someone like Raja, right? Build a story with him, and if he's that unstable,
I still think
you gotta,
the can spot was
like you
planned.
gotta pull
I
him out.
don't think necessarily
Because if he's gonna put someone in your
talent,
talent in your locker room in danger, and someone dies, bro,
exactly.
the promotion would have every right to sue this man, his whole estate, his father, and everything else like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Too
It would
much money
shut the
to go
promotion
through.
down. They
That
would
whole
sue
promotion
the
would go
Jacksons
down.
completely.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that whole promotion would go the fuck down. And one,
so that's what I'm saying. Like,
and one
I still
more,
think it was a planned shot.
But that's
just
why,
being in this business for as long as that is, it had to be planned.
But
Because
that's why
honestly,
Rampage
Stu
left and
hit
he
him.
stepped out because he wanted to
Stu
make
had
sure.
his hand over his head. It hit Stu's hand. It didn't hit Raja's head. If he would have literally hit Raja in the head, that can would have crumbled. We all know that. Flat out. We know this. If you get hit with a can, it smashes on your head. 9 times out of 10. His hand was right here. Boom, right here. Raja barely even jerked back. That's where the gimmick part is in the scenario. So,
but
I mean,
in all honesty, though, are you gonna let somebody smash you in the head with a beer?
It's a gimmick. I'm saying it's a part of a
not?
spot.
Unless you
Bro,
name is
what do
Stone
we
Cold
watch?
Steve Austin,
What
unless
do
you
we
name is
watch?
Stone Cold Steve Austin or
if
something,
he doesn't
I'll volunteer
know-
to get my head fucking cracked by.
But what I'm
a
saying,
fucking beer
Raja
can.
doesn't look like
But
the
if you a
type of
street
person-
dude, if you a street dude that came at me and hit
But
me with
in a
a
way,
can, we have to
what's
fight.
the biggest thing we try to do? We try to build a stories. We try to build a show out of it. You try to make a whole network out of it. Indie promotions, this is where they get to their biggest, worst enemies. They look at it and go, okay, let's go out the source. Let's go above and beyond. And 9 times out of 10, the shit fails. That's why independent promotions have had such a bad noise on them for years, for decades. That's why it had to take us forever to get a limelight on us, to get a positive look on us, because we just don't have what WWE's captions are or AEW standpoint. It's a bad mindset. We look at it and go, oh, this is a business perspective, but at the same time, how are we going to be able to get Raja hyped up, build it up, make the fans believe this, that, oh, this is a real thing? Because here's the reality. MMA guys look right down on wrestling. They don't look at it as a gimmick.
Now, right there, ding, 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 ding. Right, MMA fighters look down on wrestling, right? So now this whole thing can divide that whole wedge again between wrestling and MMA being completely fucking separate because of this one fucking event right here.
And the funny thing is, WWE is owned by TKO. So how's that work with that? So
it doesn't. It doesn't. No, it doesn't because you want to know why that answer right there? Number one, TKO got majority of all the shares. So which means if they want to sell WWE to someone the fuck else, they can.
They can.
WWE don't have control over that shit. It doesn't fucking matter. It's called one thing, capitalism. No matter what the fuck happens, companies are always being bought out. All these fucking phone companies now are under, there's only main 3 left: Verizon, T-Mobile, and fucking
AT&T.
And AT&T, because they bought out everything.
Now I can see
Boost Mobile. But Boost Mobile is under
Mobile's
Sprint.
Still a thing?
No. Yeah, Boost Mobile is under Sprint, and Sprint is under T-Mobile now. So technically, that's the whole umbrella. Everything is
I remember when
capitalism now.
Boots was the little walkie-talkie phone. That's all I remember.
I can tell. I'm gonna say this to be honest with you. As a UFC fighter, I would not want to be hit in the head with a beer can. As a wrestler, I don't give a fuck because I understand what they're doing. But as a UFC fighter, no matter how much we talk about it, no matter how little we talk about it, bro, don't put your fucking hands on me like that.
But you know, most of the UFC fans are wrestling fans. So I get the statement.
Somewhat they are.
No, a lot of them now. A lot of them.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say too, like a lot of them, they'll look at you and be like, "You still watch that shit?" And then I'd be like, "So you want to watch men getting their face fucking caved in and shit like that and die in the ring?"
Yeah, they're gonna say that's a real man sport. And then when you get punched in the face,
so therefore, when you die in that motherfucking
like
octagon, then what?
Oh, he was one hell of a fighter. He had.
So, oh yeah, I might say yeah, but he's dead. You should have done that shit when he was the fucking alive and to get paid low ball at MMA than what they're doing in wrestling right now. You're getting a bigger paycheck in wrestling than what you do in MMA right now.
You ain't even got to be on TV, and you're getting $1 million guaranteed.
What are you talking about?
Have you not seen the Wyatt Six? They only show up once a month. The motherfuckers get paid.
And don't diss my boy Sean. Man.
Stop.
One of my trainers.
Just stop.
My trainers.
Just stop it.
All I'm gonna say is this.
Huh?
Listen.
No,
John Spears?
Dexter Loomis.
Oh, that's my boy.
Shout out to Dexter Loomis and Hatchet Pro Wrestling.
Regardless of how we spin this shit, at the end of the day, an assault is assault. It doesn't matter if the hand was in front. If the person is not fully aware of what's going on,
or it's made you to believe that he wasn't aware.
Regardless of where, regardless, there should have been some type of inclination between.
If I went into wrestling, I would agree with all y'all. But me just knowing everything off of this, it just looks like.
All right, fellas. So this is it. This is the closing argument. I'm gonna go back to 88 Marlowe for the closing argument before we go to the jury to get a vote.
Flat out, dude punched him. He went in business for himself. I lost total respect on certain things like this. This would not have happened at a promotion that I have been on. I guarantee you on this. It's just way over out of hand. It's not good for the business. I get it. We don't want to pin the promotion, but at the same time, the locker room is what really pissed me off with this whole scenario. I find Raja guilty just because I don't believe in going in business for yourself. Flat out. That's just me.
Thank you, 88 Marlowe. Defense Attorney Rollins.
All right, now for me, I'm gonna say it simply like this: gimmick, no gimmick, work, no work. You don't put your hands on somebody that's not fully aware of what's going on. You don't smash nobody with no fucking beer can and then think an apology is gonna suffice to what you just fucking did. Do I think he went a little too heavy with his receipt? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, you did get what you got. Now, it's either you fucking deal with it or you don't. But I'm also pissed off because this could have went a whole lot differently if, and only if, people weren't standing there in fucking belief that this man hit this man 15 times before stopping him. It took other wrestlers coming from the back to stop him before the ones in the fucking ring jumped on him. Like, come on now. Like, there was a whole lot wrong with this situation that could have been handled a lot differently. Could they explained how to give a proper receipt? Absolutely. Could they have fucking told Stu, don't hit nobody with a fucking beer can you don't know? I don't give a fuck. If this is what we want, just don't. But at the end of the day, a whole lot of things could have went differently. Not guilty.
Thank you, Defense Councilman Rollins. Now, I'm gonna go to the chat. I'm gonna go to Uncle Fats. I'm gonna go to Mr. Ryan to get their verdicts. on the People versus Raja Jackson, or do we find the man guilty or not guilty? I'll start with Ryan.
Fine, I'm not guilty.
Mr. Fats?
Not guilty.
Okay. So my final verdict on this is I dub this a mistrial. Because why? Two sides. One, I agree with Warren's side about bringing people in the seats. You got to, especially in the independent scene, as we are right now with SNW. We got to bring people in here, stuff like that. We got to tell them, like, yo, boom, 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 boom. Someone can be back there corroborating different fucking stories, and that's how all these rumors keep coming the fuck about. Now, I also agree with Maverick. Someone put their hands on you, and it is an unjustifiable way. I have to agree with him, and this is a code to the street. I don't give a fuck who you are, men, women, or child. You will get your hands put on. So if you crack me with a beer, it was unintentional, meaning like you knew deliberately that you was going to do that. That is intentional. Unintentionally means that you had no knowledge prior to the fact to that spot. So you have the right to react the way how you see fit, which is what Raj just did. Raj is from our background. Sorry, Mr. Warren, but let's just say this. You're not black. And a black man, shut up, Fats. Fact is that in black culture, when a black man feels disrespected, it's a pride thing. You have to go out and do something. You have to go and prove to yourself and to whoever the fuck else that you ain't no bitch. Because that bitch word can take you a long motherfucking way, and you will become a target yourself. For everyone to say, oh, if they can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, if he can call him a bitch, I can call him a bitch. Because he ain't going to do nothing.
So if he slaps me, I'm slapping his ass right the fuck back. Period, bar none. So I dubbed this thing a mistrial. Until either what you said, Warren, about the footage from before the whole thing happened surfaces up, or Rikishi actually defends his promotion to say what really happened behind the scenes. Because he's the only one that has not said shit about this shit in the past 4 days.
Oh, he's getting his family. He about to fuck everybody up.
I feel like he hasn't said anything because he's trying to make sure that he can say the right things without getting him.
But more importantly, do you know that's probably the reason why that Sami Zayn won the United States title earlier tonight?
No, 100%.
So whatever shit that Rikishi's doing on one side, it's taking effect in his family in the big promotion right now itself.
Rikishi was about to be in the WWE storyline because they were about to do the whole thing with the Usos and all that.
Was Warren, but now this whole thing throwing that shit out the window.
That's what I'm saying. Rikishi's gonna
put that thing on ice right now.
This was a setup. This is the setup.
Strike one was
definitely.
So right now, John, he has not been arrested. He has not been charged. Stu was in the hospital for the last 2 to 3 days, getting healed up. Wrestlers from AEW, WWE, from all over the world that heard about the story pitched in to pay for his medical expenses and stuff like that. So he's still recuperating at bedside. Meanwhile, Raja just got booked to another promotion. I think it's September from another promotion after the whole controversy. He's still being booked.
That's good.
He's using it as a promotional thing, so yeah.
But that's good though. Listen.
Hey, John, listen. In WWE land, whatever the fuck someone does outside, they get punished for it inside. They don't just fire you. They just going to say, okay, you know what? Here's what the fuck that we're going to do to send a message to him. You're going to lose the belt tonight.
I don't think it was because of that. I think it's just the fact
that they were planning that at the beginning. They weren't doing that.
Okay, but I'm saying that as Uncle
but they've been done with Rikishi
you also got to
for a while.
The Paris show was filmed. All right,
so I was saying this, Uncle Fast, right? I was saying, but you know how Vince McMahon back in the day, he did certain things to get back at people and shit?
Right.
That's what I was just trying to explain to John here. Like, don't take that idea out of misconstrued. because you will never know what happens behind the curtains.
Right.
I hate to say
We don't
it,
know because we're not behind WWE's curtains. We're not behind AEW's curtains. We don't know what the fuck goes on besides what's been put on dirt sheets, podcasts, and any other source that we get our information from.
I hate to say it,
So
but
until
Triple H,
Rikishi comes into the limelight and speaks on his behalf of his school about the incident, we will find out either more answers or we will get stonewalled because he's trying to protect it.
how do I say this nicely? But Triple H has turned into a McMahon.
Goal!
He has turned into a McMahon.
Thank you. Thank you, Maverick.
Things,
thank you so much for saying that.
He does things that Vince has done, and you know he's done it because he's been sitting gorilla with Vince for how long now?
12 years,
bro. Come on now.
12 years.
And in my mind, they've been done with Rikishi since Rikishi has been talking about the Yeet Man.
Bro, that was an angle.
Since the Yeet Man,
that was an angle. That was nothing else. That was an angle.
Man,
Rikishi was doing that to get on TV, bro. Yeah,
you really
dude, don't argue.
Can I be honest,
stuff, man?
Can
I've been
can I
this
be
stuff way too long.
I don't give a fuck if you've been wrestling for 20 years. In my personal fucking opinion, from a person who does not wrestle, from a person who's not in the indie scene, in my personal fucking opinion, Triple H is taking all that into account. Whether if it's a work, a fucking gimmick, it don't fucking matter to Triple H. He's a McMahon now.
Thank you.
Enough. I'm tired of hearing people say, I'm
Triple H won't do
not
that
just,
shit.
It's not just you, Warren, but I'm just tired of hearing independent wrestlers go, oh, it's a work, it's a gimmick. No, bitch, it's Triple H being a McMahon. Get the fuck out of here. Sit down and fucking be a fan, not a fucking independent wrestler. Be a fucking fan first. Be a student of the game. I'm tired of you independent wrestlers saying this shit to me.
You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of entitled wrestling fans try to tell me, oh, what's a gimmick, what's a work, what's all this bullshit.
I'm not telling y'all what it is.
They don't know what half of this stuff is.
I'm not telling you anything.
This is getting real spicy now.
All this
I'm not telling you what a punch is. I'm just saying be a fucking fan first.
I could put that all in flames right now.
I'm just saying be a fan first, bro.
Wait,
at
all right,
the end of the day, I get this all the time, bro.
Wait,
all
Warren,
the time.
Warren, all right, Warren, Matt. I can speak about this because now I'm on both sides of the fence. Not only I'm a wrestling fan on one end, but I'm actually a fucking a fucking wrestling promoter now on the other hand. So I will understand if a wrestler came to me backstage and says, "Yo, boom, 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 this thing happened. What do I need to do?" I would have to come up with something on the fly, or I'd be like, yo, give me a little bit, stay far away from each other, and then I'm gonna summon you in the room, and we're gonna squash this thing before we even open up this goddamn doors. Because if we can't, y'all both not gonna be here on this card. Y'all can go home. Straight the fuck up. If you're a wrestling fan, you're probably saying, damn, what the fuck happened? We just got robbed out of a match, we got robbed out of our money. We can't necessarily go in front of the crowd and say, hey, an incident happened backstage, so now, as of right here, right now, these two are not going to be on the card tonight. No. You don't want people getting the fuck up, galloping ass out of fucking season. That's how you lose people.
Now,
I can understand from two sides of the spectrum.
Now, to put myself in your shoes, Warren, I get where you're coming from. Everything that happened can be a gimmick. You're absolutely right. The whole Yeet Man, Rikishi, yes, just trying to be relevant. He's just trying to make the bloodline.
Good word, John. Appreciate the fucking subscribe, buddy.
So I get from your perspective. It's just that from my perspective, on my end, due to the fact that I am around so many independent wrestling companies in my area from where I live, there is Lucky Pro Wrestling all up and down my area of where I live. So it just gets annoying when I talk to people about certain things, and after a while, it's just like everything has to be a gimmick. Like, when can it just be
real?
When can it just be fucking real? When can we just stop saying it's a story and just be real?
Maverick, I got the answer for you right there. When the guns come out. When the guns come out, then it's real. Because you
So
don't
I guess it was real when
don't bring no
Roger
gun
confronted the
because you don't
motherfucker.
bring no motherfucking gun. You don't bring no fucking other fucking violent weapon to try to kill someone with in front of a camera.
So
I'm
so
not
I'm
You
too sure
just
gotta
if
saying.
it's really done
shit.
for
You
it.
gotta do this shit where someone is walking to their car in the fucking parking lot and and catch them that way. To
Oh,
get
so
your
you got to
fucking
pull a
receipt back.
standing overs on the Cody Rhodes.
Basically.
Oh, okay. Another drive.
Listen. Next week, I got a wrestler court for y'all, and I gotta rip.
Cody's baby.
I know I gotta rip a legendary person that passed away to shreds. And I'm sorry if that you're fucking deceased, but you're a fucking thief.
Also, Warren, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to lash out on you, dog.
No,
No,
you
bro,
good.
this is all for court, bro.
You
This is
good.
court.
So we're gonna dub this a
Yeah,
mistrial until Rikishi comes up with some shit.
Well, can I say one more thing? Can I say one more
There's
thing?
the button.
Yes, you. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
There we
All
go.
right.
Oh no, I thought one was saying something.
So
Trying to play with my light.
I'm on the fence because I understand
Here we
it's a
go.
mistrial, right? And I like the fact that Mav and Warren have their opinions and their views because you have a fan, and then we have an actual independent wrestler.
Right.
At the end of the day, how I look at it is like you got to look at what's more important. Anybody can say what they want to say about the situation, but until you're in that situation itself, anybody that said that they're not going to get their get back is a bitch ass fucking lie. And that's the reason why this shit's such a controversy, is because what regular human being or what regular man in their right mind is not going to try to get their fucking revenge back. It doesn't matter. You know that clip that goes around. You know that clip that goes around with fucking Braun Strowman and fucking Brock Lesnar in the ring when he hit Brock Lesnar with the knees and Brock tagged his ass real quick. Like, wait a minute, motherfucker, you broke character.
Yeah.
When you hit somebody intentionally, what makes you think they're not going to give you your fucking receipt back? You assaulted a man, not informing him that this is what you're going to do. Regardless of what angles, how many videos, it doesn't matter. It was poor planning on Stu and old boy's part. And when old boy opened his mouth and told him, hey, it's all good. You can get your receipt. That is a plot for an accessory of a crime. You're intentionally telling somebody, hey, don't do it now. Wait till later. That's called an accessory. So if anybody that should get in trouble, it's the person who had told this man to get his get back. If I call Warren, Ryan, Maverick, and Shiz, and I'm like, yo, I just got fucking jumped. What should I do? And then all of a sudden, Warren's like, you know what? If that was me, I'd go fuck him up, and I get a bat and I whoop his ass. And then I get a bat, I get a crowbar, and I'm breaking legs. I'm doing all types of shit. And you're like, bro, we didn't expect for you to do that. Well, you told me I could get my get back. You told me to use it. Yeah, but I didn't think you was going to do it. That's a fucking accessory. You just decided a man to fucking kill another man for revenge.
You gave him probable cause.
So at the end of the day, old boy should get canned. Listen,
lost his job and everything.
Anybody, I'm going to say this, and then I'm done. Anybody, and I'm going to keep an eye out on this shit. Anybody that taps Rikishi, I'm gonna blow a fucking gasket. Fuck the Mitch of the week. You're gonna be a bitch ass of the year. Because how dare you blame somebody? So if that's the case, then we might as well just blame WWE for Bruce Brody, for Owen Hart, for fucking Chris Benoit. How do you want to put it? If that's the case, then let's go back to all the other incidents. Let's go back to all the other incidents. I hate when people like to take shit and don't really look at the main fucking point. You incited a fucking receipt. You incited. How I even go to a fucking January 6th when they fucking stormed the Capitol. If the president didn't say what he said, do you think the motherfuckers would have rushed in? No.
Facts.
You incited a fucking problem. That's the crime right there. That's the crime. Oh boy, could have ended it and been like, yo, you know what? Since you're getting your get back, hey, let's set up a meeting. I'll show you. Boom, 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 boom. He set his friend up to fucking die. On some King Von shit. Like, come on, what kind of shit is that?
That's
problem
still
is they
fresh.
had a
That's still
video
fresh.
where he asked the promoter, he goes, "Hey, what do you want me to do for my receipt?" And he said, "Leg sweep." Okay, I'm excited. I can't wait to do this. Then he got spiked up based off his live stream because everybody's like, "Oh, he's like 500 likes. I'll hit him hard 5 times. 600 likes. I'm gonna slam him. Y'all think I can't slam him?" Like, it just got more beefed up based off of his live stream. I felt like he went in business for himself to boost his live stream. Because look at it. It's one of the most searched things on YouTube right now.
Well, that's where he fucked up, Warren, because instead of taking this link,
and here's the thing, too.
audience. Here's the thing,
too. Him and Rampage both, if you look at their live streams on Kick or whatever they're on, they're trying to irritate people to get a reaction on.
Well, first off, that's Rampage Shaq. Everybody knows Rampage Jackson is known for that shit. Like that man there,
and on his live stream,
just looking
he
at
sits
you
there and pisses off Raja all the time.
But also number
He
2,
belittles
Warren.
him,
My father likes
but also Warren, number 2. Social media and these fucking kicks and TikToks and all this shit. That's how these fucking biggest celebrities are making an additional check anyway. Because that's just another avenue for them to make money regardless.
Wait. Who are you the only one that's seen this live stream? Because I have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. You keep bringing up all these shit, and I never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
So you know how when somebody sees something,
they plot out all his live streams.
You know how when people record shit, but then instead of putting what's out there, they put the main situation. They have it. It's just it was taken down.
Yeah,
it was taken down.
But I never heard any of these clips. Like they bits out all the stuff because YouTube will block it if it's fully complete, if it shows the full live stream because of what happened.
It promotes violence now, according to community standards and guidelines.
All I'm gonna say is
that's why I had to take down one short because of that.
Yeah. Now I see
it
why
was bullying and fighting and shit like that. But first of all, these are just edited clips.
Now I see why the court systems will rule out evidence if both parties have not seen it. I have not seen any of this evidence you're speaking of. I deem this a mistrial my damn self. I'm sorry, but
thank you. That's why
we have to see
a mistrial.
We need to see all the evidence. We need to see absolutely every little thing before we can sit here and say if he's guilty or not guilty. Because in my personal opinion,
more importantly,
I say
Rikishi
he's
needs
not
to
guilty
speak
because
up
so much has
for
happened.
his promotion.
I don't think he's going to. But right now, he's going to try to protect himself right now.
Right now, he needs to exist because every single day that he lets his shit pass, it's hurting that brand.
Yes, I agree. But at the same time,
so he needs to be a boss, put on your big boy pants, get the fuck out there, either make a social media post or blah, 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 whatever like that, just to make sure, like, yo, whatever the fuck happened is either on me or it's on whatever for whatever reason, blah, 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 and you better fucking explain from A to fucking B. That's it.
I disagree with you.
If you can do that.
I disagree with you a little bit on it's his fault. It's his fault that the fact that he didn't have.
No, I wasn't saying I wasn't saying that it was his fault. I was saying if he chose to say it's his fault, If he takes accountability, but I'd say for him being as the main owner of that promotion, when that incident happened, you have to step up. You have to be getting on top of it and have to play PR. No one's playing PR right now. That's the point. The only PR that you're getting is from Roger's story and Stu's story and whoever the other people in the ring from their own pretenses about what happened. That's it.
I think that Rikishi has all the evidence, and I think he's going through everything.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he's talking to certain folks to kind of see not what led up to the fight, but what led up to the beer can shit. And then I think once he figures it out, he's going to make his statement. I don't think Rikishi's just going to jump in and just be like, oh, boom, 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 boom. Like, you have to understand, yes, this is his brand that's on the fucking line. And for someone to attack Rikishi's brand because you don't have the sense of being a veteran and understanding that celebrities are celebrities for a fucking reason. Independent promotions are not WWE affiliate unless you see the logo associated with the promotion. Stop hiring these fucking celebrities that don't know what the fuck they're doing. If they're that much of a celebrity, then why don't they go to the headquarters in Connecticut or go to one of the shows and try to get Triple H and his boys? Because all you're doing is just making a bigger problem because now this puts every fucking independent promotion on the line. Because now if we want to get somebody to show up for whatever reason, is this going to be another repeat? Do a celebrity feel like they can do what Raja did? All it takes is for one motherfucker to do one wrong thing, and it's going to fly the fuck off. And this is the start. And it's not just Rikishi, it's based upon who allows it to happen. Independent is not WWE shit. Stop trying to mimic WWE by getting these celebrities and you're not putting them through training or any type of understanding of what you need them to do. Regardless of whether you're trying to work for a spot, if you're trying to boost sales or put seats in the ass. Coordination, organization, understanding and respect for the sport is more important than your fucking pride and dignity. Because if that was just some type of bullshit, we all be fucked right now. Because then they're going to look at independent promotions as really as a fucking joke. No class, no respect, no nothing. All it takes is for one individual to do what Raja just did. Now every celebrity that comes in is going to have a stain on them because of this bullshit.
Let me be clear before we.
So now it's going to go down in history as independent as, oh, you're going to give that motherfucker the stew? That's going to be the new thing now. You going to give him the stew?
Hey,
you going to give him the stew?
Right about that part. He could be a meme right the fuck about now. He's about to be a meme right now.
I still honestly feel like a lot of those
I know Botchamania right about now probably got that clip and then they're about to be doing something with that. Trust me.
Between you and me, I really feel like the referee and that other wrestler in the ring should have jumped in way before somebody else came back.
In the corner. He had Raja in the corner.
It took a wrestler to come from the back for them to break that up.
But nephew, old boy with the mask, old boy in the mask, headbutted Raja in the corner.
Yeah.
They should have
headbutted Raja.
You didn't do anything to rectify the situation or calm it down. You tried to incite it even more. Now, what if he really got mad and went off and attacked him because he got attacked? This is what I'm talking about. You're setting motherfuckers up for failure. So pretty much you're purposely tarnishing Rikishi's fucking promotion. This is the fucking setup.
I still believe Raja went in business for himself to boost his life.
This is why this is a mistrial, folks. At the end of the day, this is
we don't know everything.
A fucking mistrial.
Hey, Rikishi, you need to get your nephew Zilla to come in there and show these niggas what 5 years do for hard times.
Let me
Right.
quickly just run down what happened on AEW Forbidden Doors since we read about that shit. Anyways, wow. Y'all can still talk about this other shit.
Let's talk about Forbidden Door because I'm over this Raja shit. I'm over it now.
All right,
I'm done.
Man, listen. It's fucking All-Star 8-man tag. The fucking Paragon team won, so whoever picked them got some dubs and shit. So congrats to them. Trios match, Team Ricochet versus Team Jet Speed. I don't know who the other fucking guy is, but Team Ricochet actually got that dub and shit like that. And they're doing some good things.
I thought that was Jinder Mahal. I was about to
fucking Gates of Agony. Fucking Team Triangle versus Team Willow. I forgot. Like I said, half this pay-per-view I didn't watch because I was going to work as I was already
Who's the
late.
black chick?
Queen Amanada.
Queen Mama Young.
AEW trios. Of course, the Ops retained their trios titles against the War Dogs and shit. So
a lot of the Hills have been winning. Has anybody else noticed the Hills are winning everything?
Yo,
now?
this is the era of the Hills, bro. Listen.
But we all know that these two,
you already knew who was winning this.
Adam Cole and Christian. So you already know that they were going to win this match, so they got their dub for that too. And Mama Wayne got some big ass tits. No disrespect, but damn.
Hey,
first time in 14 years they've been at the tag team. Damn, that was a long ass time.
Hey now, she's a rock star.
That's why
Kyle Fletcher retains.
This
TNT title. And there's more in store than what's going on with this.
So they added more matches to this shit.
Yeah, they did.
When do AEW have a set
also fucking Mercedes 9 belts now?
This was the match of the night.
Fucking retaining against Bozilla.
Will
Ospreay's wife and and the other chick and shit. So she probably retained. She's still holding the 9 fucking titles. Where I know people were pissed about that. IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. I think this was a good match. Daniel Garcia is just giving me that shady thing that he is going to turn heel eventually.
That's how I lost. Did I pick 9? No, I did. I picked the thing.
Zack Sabre Jr. retains, obviously. But during this whole thing, this whole brawl between Queen Amanada and the whole triangle of death shit. So Jamie Hayter makes her fucking return after another fucking injury that she's been gone for. She stays injured. Like, damn. Like, you stay healthy.
She trying to stay like Becky, ain't she? She's trying to be like Becky over there.
Thank you, Mrs. Powers.
Right now,
AEW World, this 3-way trios title. We would have known that. No one picked it. Bro Dito, whatever the fuck. But Bro Dito retained. Bro Dito gets the title because why? These two, they dressed up in New Japan gear. All 3 of them. Gates and Agony and fucking Ricochet costs fucking Hurt Business their titles. So now we got Bro Dito, a team I never thought of, winning the AEW tag team titles. What the fuck? Okay.
What happened to Buddy Matthews?
I don't know what the fuck he is right now either. AEW Unified Championship. This was actually a good match too between both these guys. I gotta give them both credit, especially Okada, fucking matchmaker. This is how you're gonna write off fucking Swerve. He can get his knee surgery done. So it's what he's gone. But then returning Warlow, being just clumpy clotheslines Nana and hits fucking security and shit. Tossing in the fucking around and joins the Don Callis fucking family after all that. So his family this Don Callis family storyline would never fucking end. AEW World Women's Championship. Honestly, we all know Tony Storm was gonna win this, so you already know that she won. There was no way that was gonna win this. But she had a good match though. Give her a task for that. And she tapped out. She ain't do a pen. She tapped out, whatever. Oh, AEW World Championship. Oh my God. This match, I know that Big Mike was here. He would have been so mad that his guy that he picked lost, but he still picked of course, Heyman Adam Page actually gets one over on him. But the lights out steel cage match. I don't know what the hell they really say. I'll let y'all talk about that. But Team Darby wins this one and shit. And at the end of the match, Moxley and the writing off Will Ospreay with a chair to his neck. So that writes him off to go write him off for TV for a while to get his surgery and shit. And fucking Kenny Omega is still fucking wrestling hurt. Like it's
I
just
fucking hate Darby Allin.
shit. But that's the end of that pay per view. The fallout. What the
Hold
fuck
up, did
finished.
Darby Allin flip over the fucking shit and land on some glass?
You tell me. Christian
He
and Edge
just
win their
jumped.
Christian and
Nobody
Edge win their
pushed him or
first
anything. He
tag team
just
match
jumped.
in 14 years.
Like a damn fool.
Tony Khan is a huge fan of Bozilla. Could she be the future of AEW according to a source?
Yeah,
That,
all this shit coming in
post
trying
media
to
scrum.
rebuild themselves as China.
Post media scrum, he talked about
That
her.
girl
and that
Bozilla
shit.
was actually impressive.
Yeah,
That
and
match
that's why,
was the match of the night.
and that's why Tony wants her. She's only 21 years old, 5'11", 205 pounds. Damn. Highest
It was
gate,
good.
the highest gate in the O2 Arena was 18,992.
That's a big girl. That
She
is a
doesn't look
big
that
girl.
big in the
Well,
pictures.
Your
that's
therapy?
no.
5'11",
They changed the
250
rules
pounds.
of this whole casino gauntlet title shot cash and execution shit. Basically, gotta announce that thing like a week or something like that, like a week's notice before executing it, some shit. So now
So
Tony
hold on.
Khan
So
actually
he
pushes
still
it
has
down.
it?
No, it's just he still has it because he never
Oh
cashed it
my
in.
god, this booking.
So this whole now
That
you
is the
change and shit.
stupidest thing I have
This is
ever
Tony
Exactly
heard.
how I was reading it, right?
Bro,
So like,
there's
you should have done
copying,
that before
bro.
he
There's
got the fucking
copying.
This is a
contract
bad
copying
indie
WWE.
promotion bullshit.
But yeah,
101.
John Moxley injured Will Ospreay snack. Swerve's gone, so they both gone for a little while. Your
Well,
surgeries
there
and
goes
healing up and stuff
AEW.
like that. So that's
Well,
your AEW fallout too.
there's
Listen,
going to be a
That
lot of Texas
follow
death
through
Listen, let
matches
me
and a
can-
lot of
can
bleeding.
I- Listen, okay. I'm gonna do a Peter Griffin here. I think this is gonna be my new shit, and I'm gonna work on it. You're gonna grind my gears on this one, and I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wait a
grind it.
minute. Wait. Fast.
Yeah.
Tell me why one other person, Eric, had already come up with that.
This is his routine before he starts Wrestling Asylum.
Okay, so here's what grinds my gears, right?
Shout out to Eric.
Shout out to Eric for this one. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Shout out to-
I gotta send
It
you a
was
clip.
actually no. It was my idea.
So you recorded that?
So
I made that motherfucker.
He
Why you
did-
look like you
I
got,
made it.
why
I
you
take
look like you
credit.
got a black dick on top of your
I
forehead,
did
boy?
it. I did it.
okay, so here's what grinds my gears. Two things,
Me,
ladies
me,
and gentlemen that are
me.
watching, and to my fellas here in the pit.
We have a segment, just point of view by Fats.
Because I had 2 and 13, stop adding fucking matches.
Fats.
Fuckers.
They fucking add matches until the day of the show.
No.
Every
First of all,
pay-per-view.
I know I won more than 2. I know I had more than
I
2.
lost
Maybe
by
I
a
just-
point.
Are we
maybe I just
really
didn't fucking-
sitting here talking about how many
I
matches
lost
you
by
won?
one
No, we're
freaking
not.
match.
Can I finish my grind my gears, please?
You're finishing on your gears fast.
So to sit there and add matches at the last fucking minute might be exciting, but it's fucking frustrated and it's dumb as fuck. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I was getting mad when Blackheart
you're
sent it to
taking
me.
people like you're expecting
Shit,
people
Shaw
to
was
really
sending them to
sit.
me.
You're
like,
really
fuck this
expecting
show.
people to sit and continue to watch these extra matches when they were already preparing themselves for the matches that you had already set up a month beforehand. This last minute bullshit that you're doing, AEW, Tony Khan, cut that shit the fuck out.
He'll never stop.
I don't give a fuck. You're gonna hear me. Stop that shit, you stupid fuck. Stop. Second thing. Everybody gets mad at this whole contract shit. We all know that this is just a replica of the Monday Night Wars, where fighting for time and wrestlers moving from one spot to another, and then taking ideas here and there between Eric Bischoff and Vince Russo versus McMahon and his boys. Cool. This fucking contract that MJF has, it's like Money in the Bank shit. It's just AEW shit. That's all it is. We're sitting over here making a spectacle over something that we've already been attached to, thanks to Chris Jericho, for the Money in the Bank match. We all know rules and shit change. Let's not act like this ain't nothing new. Is it frustrating? Yeah, who gives a fuck? Who cares? If he cashes in, he cashes in. We all know that AEW has a big ass fucking problem with the booking. Huh?
I said I don't want to wait a week for him to cash in.
I get it.
It's gonna be a long
to
time
have a
before he
contract. To
cashes
have
in.
a contract like that, you should not have to wait a week to cash it in.
Man,
Bro.
I think it was because
just
of
like with people
Swerve
that have
and
the
Will
Money in the
Ospreay
Bank
being hurt.
match.
I think that's what protected it.
But
I
what I'm
really
saying
believe
is,
that.
just like how cats have the Money in the Bank match and they have a whole year to cash in, unless they get injured.
Yeah, but they don't promote it and say you got to wait a week to cash it in. You get to cash that in right then and there. So you're telling me if I wait until the opportune time, and the opportune time is you just got your ass beat, but you still retained your title. I can't go cash in. I have to wait for a whole week for you to heal up and be 100%. When everybody knows The Miz did it, Seth Rollins did it, Big E did it. Everyone that cashes in that Money in the Bank has done it when somebody has gotten their ass stomped but retained their motherfucking title.
And the
I'm not
reason
waiting
why
no
they don't want to
motherfucking week.
do it is because they don't want to copy exactly like WWE. They want to make it somewhat similar but different. That's why I said this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. It's like sitting up there getting mad at a chick that you know that's a hoe because you fucked her real good and you think that she gonna stop. She ain't gonna stop. She gonna still keep being a hoe. You gonna get mad?
So you mean that T.I. song, Whatever You Like, don't work?
It don't work, motherfucker. Whatever you like, you gonna do what you want to do because that's what you like. You can have whatever you like.
That
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're wrong for it. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait another week for a match. But let's get it real. Do we really want to sit here and see two promotions that are fighting for viewerships, that are fighting? Well, I mean, not fight. Well, they're vying for viewership, but we want to sit there and see wrestlers do the same shit that you saw on fucking Monday? No,
bro. But they got to change the matches. The only thing that saved this card, and I'm gonna be honest, was that fatal 4-way between Mercedes and those three.
You better stop it. You better stop it right now.
Warren, get out. Warren, get out now.
He
Get
loves
out.
the ladies.
Right now.
Warren loves the ladies.
You better stop it right now.
No, I'm saying like
you better
it
stop
was
it right
different. It wasn't the same bullshit spots every single time in a match.
You sound
I
fucking
can't
crazy.
stand watching a Will Ospreay match. I can't stand watching this shit because they do everything that you could watch on the Dynamite.
I'm sorry.
Audiaba, sponsor us, please.
I can't stand. I can't
Axe
stand
spray too.
Money Monet anymore. I'm over.
I'm not even saying
Mercedes
her.
Monet.
I'm talking about
I'm
the three
over.
girls
I'm
that
over.
were in there with her.
I'm
the
over.
three girls that were with her did a
9 belts,
phenomenal job.
7 belts,
But
3
let me
belts.
say this: even
I'm
though I love
over
the
it.
fact that
girl
Boston's
does everything
own,
that I'm over.
Even though Boston's own is representing in the industry having 9 belts,
She books herself.
but the thing is, she needs to go back to 2
She
belts.
needs better promos.
Go back to 2 belts banks, right?
She will never. She will never have better promos. That is why she was always tagged with somebody that can use the mic because she was trash on it.
Hey, Matt, isn't that funny? Because we've always had people going, why is there always tagging with Mercedes? Why Sasha never can go on her own? There's your answer. She can't deliver promos worth anything.
She can wrestle her ass off.
That was part of the reason why she left WWE.
But here's the thing, too. What can wrestling just do for you? Look at Bayley. Bayley had to improve on split personalities and stuff because now her shit's about to get over more than what it used to be because she can now just not just rely on just wrestling. If you're on just wrestling time, you're going to just be like Natty. You're going to be there to deliver, enhance a talent, and then that's it. That's all you can be if you're just a wrestler. I mean, look at half of the damn roster in AEW. Like, I'll give it to him. Will Ospreay's finally improved a little bit on his promos. I mean, it's still
it's kind of hard for
his English.
How
mean his
hard?
English?
I mean, is it not hard for half of these dudes to cut promos with these accents? I don't even
All
know
you
why
gotta
they even
do
let
is
them have
just
TV time.
have a feel with the crowd. The biggest thing is they do the stupidest little things to try to get these little pops, and it doesn't work in this generation crowd.
Well,
It's
that's
just the
because of
fact
the
that you
fact that
got marks that are, oh my God, it's Will Ospreay. I'm gonna cheer for him because I know he's not English. That's what they do every single time, every little cater moment. I've noticed this with crowds at AEW. They only pop after something happens. The promos are so stale, and the reaction from the crowd, it doesn't add up to when the promo was even on the mic.
because
So
that's
it's
not
like
what they're there for. They're not there for the promos. You have a
they're
different
not there for
crowd.
the matches either, because if you notice it on some of the moves, it's dead in the building.
Okay.
Dead. Unless they go to London or something like that. Because London just loves wrestling. They don't care who's
It's the same thing. It's the same thing for WWE though.
Right.
Overseas, it's been stated. Overseas is the way better crowd for
because they don't
anything.
have the behind the scenes and everything like
No, it's not
like
that
the
they don't.
audience in
It's
the
not that they
US.
don't have behind the
They don't
scenes.
care to
They're
look
not.
at it.
No, they're not visited as much as every other
Oh yeah,
city
they're
is
taking advantage
throughout
of
the
every
year.
bit of it.
When they
Every bit of
come,
it.
it's like a twice a year type of thing. So they prepare
Don't worry,
themselves for the shit
WrestleMania going to
and
London
act fucking
eventually.
nuts. Like you
When
got to think
WrestleMania goes
about
to
it.
London,
Why do
that's
you
it.
think? Why do you think? Why do you think they're doing WrestleMania back at Las Vegas? Because there's
Hey,
no other place in the United States where you can hold something to beat that record for 2 nights. They're going to have a WrestleMania overseas. It's bound to happen where you can have a bigger and broader, more attendance, more elaborate, more elegant, to where now SummerSlam will probably be like, and like how they had what was that event that was in Puerto Rico with Bad Bunny and versus Damian Priest.
I think it was Backlash.
Okay,
It was Backlash.
okay, so Backlash. So how they had that there and that how open that shit was. Imagine if they brought a WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's
You
a
see,
wrap.
that's what they're tuning up for. And that's
let me
why
inter-
that global audience is always a bigger part because they don't get to
That's
see
what I'm
these
saying.
wrestlers
If
how
US
we see
audiences
them
don't
all the
act
time.
right, they're going strictly to overseas and they ain't going nowhere else. They're
hey,
just
let
gonna
me
stay
interrupt.
overseas.
Let me interrupt y'all real quick. Good night.
It took them a long time to hang up, little bitch.
Oh no.
All
He's
I'm
like,
saying is this.
I can't say nothing. I'm off.
It's for me. It's. I see where they're going. Like I said on previous episodes, how many years have we heard Vince McMahon state that WWE is a global business, but you're broadcasting internationally. So now that you're on Netflix, you're doing live shows and you're doing certain shows and shit like that in different countries outside of what Clash in Paris and the 2 nights in Saudi or Dubai or wherever it is. What other PLEs are in different countries? Everything else is in the United
A
States.
lot of them this year.
Well, yeah, because the fact that they're on Netflix, so they got to make that move.
Oh, it was before Netflix though. They were.
It
on
wasn't
there way
but
before.
it wasn't as it was now. Back then, they were doing probably like 20. You understand? If you got what 30 shows out of the year, 25 to 30. I'm talking about live shows like on TV, like the money because you got 52 weeks. So that's what 52 Mondays.
42
40,
shows.
42 shows like TV shows.
Yeah, 42.
But
They
then
don't have that many.
you
They
have
don't have that many home shows anymore. House shows.
okay,
Maybe
but
we
they
do
call
like
them
5 or
live
6 a
shows.
year now.
They'll call them live shows, and then those live shows will be in other areas, like throughout the week. So you got to look at how where they're going with this whole fucking shit. That's why I'm like, when we had that discussion before they actually went to Netflix, some of us was like, yeah, we like it. Others was like, nah, who knows? We don't know how it's going to be. And look what the fuck happened. In a matter of 6 months, look what the fuck happened. Look how when you take away that chokehold for 30 years, being on cable network, to now be on a platform to where the whole world can see you. That's a whole new different ballgame.
Yeah.
Whole new different ballgame. Can't go wrong with that. So it's like, I see where AEW is going, but they just got to get the right people in the back to manage. Come on, Shane McMahon.
Woof.
Come on, Shane.
I won't tell.
So you got two sons going against their father's companies.
Let's
That'd
quickly
be nice.
run through Clash. Quickly go through Clash of Paris real quick. Let's go do the match card. I don't know why the hell I even did all that. Roman Reigns is back. And Paris taking on Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman. Good old fashioned Donnybrook match. Sheamus takes on the returning Rusev, which I wish they would have gave him Miro, but it's okay. You can unmute yourselves if you guys want. John Cena takes on Logan Paul.
Oh, I said let's go Rusev. Let's go Paul Logan Cena.
Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Paul Logan Cena.
Yeah, Paul Logan Cena.
Bro, I'm gonna say this now. Everybody that's been shitting on Nikki Bella, get ready. That girl is about to show everybody why she a damn Hall of Famer.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with
why is she a Hall of Famer? That girl's in the ring every other week. Y'all get ready.
That's it. That's all the matches.
Oh, and they just added Street Profits and YS6 for the tag team titles.
Ooh.
Like the little Peter Pan.
I wish you could pause. I wish you could pause this. I am so proud of Bronson Reed. I'm going
Tribal
with
Thief. I'm getting a shirt. I'm gonna be supportive of him. What the
Tribal Thief? Yeah, I gotta get one of those.
He's got the Jordans on his side on the shirt. I love it.
Is this where Logan? Is this where John Cena?
John Cena gonna get him. Well, he's been cooking them on every promo.
Who, Logan Paul?
Oh no, Cena's been cooking Logan Paul on every promo.
I believe you, Nikki Bella. You got to go with the Yeet, man. Even though I wish that LA Knight would win.
Jey Uso is starting to slightly turn. Jey Uso will probably be a heel within the next 3 months.
Oh yeah, for Survivor Series. Okay, so I'm gonna say Bronson Reed, thank you, because you after your beef with Braun Strowman, you turned it up. You fucking turned it up.
Roman's winning, but Bronson's gonna get his trues.
I'm going with Rusev. Rusev has to win this.
Okay.
Cena's a good guy. You disappointed me, Cena, but I get it because it was too late for you to be here. But you did a fantabulous 3 months, and your girl's about to be champion.
Card, to be
honest. You can look, but you can't touch. But sadly, Becky Lynch will sneak away.
This is going to be the confusing match right here.
Punk's gonna take the fall.
Nah, he's gonna be champ.
LA Knight's gonna take the fall.
They're gonna draw it to where it's got to be a big angle coming in.
And YA6.
No, but then you gotta. I'm taking the Street Profits. They got to be champs before the end of this year. Don't take this shit up.
All right.
There ain't gonna be that many title changes.
There's no way Roman's gonna lose in Paris. and shit like that. So
He's gonna lose his
I'll just
shoes.
go with him. Dying brick match. I honestly want to see Russo win this one.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go, Rue.
I think he needs to win more
Banger
anyways.
after banger after banger.
Oh, here comes Brock Lesnar.
John Cena more. Oh damn! You know what? You should do a curveball on this. Maybe Logan Paul might take this because of Brock Lesnar might still be somewhere. Women's Intercontinental Championship. There's no way Nikki Bella's gonna win it.
Becky Lynch. I mean, what's the name?
Becky Hogan.
Yeah, Becky Hogan.
And then I'm going with Seth Rogen.
Seth
Hogan.
Seth Hogan.
Seth Rogen.
See, LA Knight, man. See,
and
Seth Rogen. I love it.
I'll just go with Wyatt 6 because
I'm going with the Street
I
Profits.
think no,
They
I
just
think
got it.
for some weird reason, they're about to split them up.
No, bro, they just got a haunted house in Halloween Horror Nights right now in Orlando. So they're not. They've got to advertise everything up with the titles. So no.
Who cares? Who cares? That's not what I think. But it
So that means the Street Profits are breaking up.
I feel bad that nobody gave any momentum.
I'm
to
not
Shane.
saying that. I'm saying if they lose,
Bam,
it could lean towards it.
I like the little pixie dust thing. This thing's like, it's like I feel special every time it just changes.
Oh my god!
It's like, wow, magic! Look at this thing.
Yeah,
Follow the yellow brick road.
What war is a fool?
I really feel like we're watching Peter Pan, the WWE edition.
Welcome to Paris. We parlez-vous français?
Jey Uso's Tinkerbell.
Wow.
That's fucked up. Yo, don't shit on the Eater Rooney.
Punk's the lost boy.
That's something else.
Listen, okay, so Bronson Reed has definitely proven himself.
That feud has been great.
I want to get one of those
I
shirts.
want to see Bronson win this thing. I know they want to make Roman look strong, but also at the same time, Roman's leaving to be in a movie. So Bronson could get the momentum out of this.
He can still lose and still beat his ass.
That's what I'm saying. Roman wins, but Bronson's going to get his main shoes. Make it that way and build that strength.
Right him off TV.
And I swear, I want to see Bronson wear those damn Jordan shoes everywhere. Like Paul Heyman brags about Brock Lesnar beating Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. Do that whole giddy up to where we could build this thing out to Rumble. Bronson Jordan. There you go. We want Bronson.
Well, that would be nice, but you gotta have the same. They gotta have the same size in shoes or feet. You don't see that happening.
I love it though, and then I love how the Paul Heyman wears the shoes like the Ula Fala. It's great. It's great.
I know.
I feel like Bronson has a better chance of being the head guy of that faction than Seth. Seth don't feel like he fits the mold in this.
You need another beefy guy.
Another beefy man. Let's put Otis in there. What
if they got?
You ain't doing nothing with him. He can wear the little miniature, little fat suits with the glasses.
He's throwing gay men in Mexican dresses.
That's foul. That's foul.
So,
folks. You got one more thing to say, fast?
Yeah.
Through the whole show.
I hope this Nikki Bella and Becky Hogan match turns out to be something grand, because if
not, gonna make a bang.
That's gonna be my grind of the night.
She's gonna perform big, man. John Cena gonna be there. She gonna be like, you can.
But I have a feeling Bailey is gonna make it. Bailey's gonna make it.
I don't care because I'm already married.
It should be me, but I fucked it up.
But let's not forget about Brock Lesnar. So he might make another appearance.
Yeah,
Brock gonna be in Paris. Brock don't like Paris.
How you know that?
I don't know. Hopefully, don't make London Bridge fall down.
I'm saying it'd be one of the biggest pops that Paris has, so I don't see why it won't happen.
Well,
So Cody and Drew ain't facing each other at Clash?
No.
So they're going to be at the next pay-per-view.
You know,
So
she just had the baby, so they're not going to do anything. She just had the
Cody
baby.
adopted a baby. He didn't have a baby.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. So what?
Brandy is too skinny to have a baby right now.
Hey.
Hey, and she's white. I don't know if Brandy's throwing too white out there, you know.
Also, they're doing the reverse.
Like, no, like you can't subscribe before we
So
even
they're doing
go
like a
any
reverse
further than
Yeah,
that.
get the
No.
best of both worlds.
So
Okay?
they're doing the
Congratulations to
Angelina
Cody.
Jolie and Brad Pitt type shit. I get it.
But
Oh,
listen,
man.
congratulations to Cody for adopting a baby. But I'm about to
You got
bury
that good
someone.
body
But I'm
on
about to
That's
be
good.
burying someone close to you next Friday on our wrestlers court, because I'm going to present a case that I just found, and I'm like, nope, I'm done. Nope, I'm out. No, I've been hacked. We've been hoodwinked. Everything. So my next wrestlers court next week, I got a case of body armor.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I'm speaking it into existence. Okay. Hey, listen, you laughing, but every time when I say I'm speaking it into existence, what happens?
So we're going to get a sponsorship by it.
If we get a sponsorship by Body Armor, I'm telling you right now, please.
Okay.
You will get
Shout out to Body Armor
50%
then.
of the interest.
Shout out to Body Armor then.
Look,
Yeah.
what can I say? We have Body Armor, W, brand ambassadors, Zolis, Swift.
Oh, no Black Archangel Slayer on today. I gave them the day off.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Party on the
Because 3 of them will be at the show tomorrow. Well, today. Matter of fact, today in Lynn, Massachusetts, at the Neil Renthal Vaults Theater, 25 Exchange Street, Lynn, Massachusetts, 01901. Yes, get your tickets at the door. If you have not got your tickets online, as of right now, the online tickets is now closed. So now you gotta get your tickets at the door. So now adults is $20. Now adults is $20. Kids is 10. Kids 5 and under are free, and kid and family packs 5 tickets for $50. Can't beat that. Know what I mean? So definitely come out, come support. Oh, and also, damn, I wish I had that goddamn flyer and shit. Shout out to Luigi's Pieces manager and one of our biggest sponsors, Mr. Justin P.O.P. from season 47 Survivor is going to be guest ring announcer at tomorrow's event. So who the hell would even thought about that? And we're making a special announcement live for the fans in the audience about a special something special coming October 24th for Halloween Chaos. So you're gonna want it because it's gonna be bloody. That's all I'm gonna say. So I can't wait. I can't wait to break. I can't wait to break the news, and this is gonna be so fun.
You gotta keep everything in context. Hey, just keep everything in context.
Make sure you come out tomorrow. Come out tomorrow, please. If you're anywhere in the Massachusetts area, Lynn area, anywhere, come out. Lynn, Revere, Somerville, Dorchester, Roxbury, where y'all at? Pop out tomorrow. Pop out today. Like I said, doors open at 5 o'clock. Meet and greets at 5:30. Showtime should be anywhere between 6 to 6:30, the latest.
Plug it in.
Shout out to all our sponsors. Shout out to everyone that's going to be there, that's trying to make this happen. The first time in 11 years, SNW is back in Lynn, Massachusetts, in our home soil. Well, someone else's home soil. Shout out to Bobby D. Shout out to Bobby D. Shout out to Lori, because them two are the heart and soul.
11 years ago, I was slimmer back then.
The heart and soul of Lynn, and hopefully that the community comes out tomorrow and shows us that love back.
Hey,
you know,
hard times. It's all good.
Depression, bro. Depression. Ain't going to lie.
All right. So you follow the mom everywhere at OTT on Mom. I don't really want people following me. I'm underground right now. You know what I'm saying? So I get my shit right. You know what I mean? So as of right
Stay
now,
juicy.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Bro,
But I
he
pass
gonna
over
come
to
out
Warren.
like that Pimp My Ride segment. He gonna be a whole new revamp guy when it gets back to that media. All right, man. You can follow me on Buzzing with Marlo podcast. We've got video game streams. We got interviews. I talk pro wrestling with Dre, and also here on Fridays with my boy Dre off Commission Talks. We had a great, interesting segment. We had a late segment on last week, but we're going to start a new time and a new day. We're going to try to do Saturdays in the afternoon time, try to start that out, see how well we do. Just two dads dealing with school at the same time, so it's kind of chaotic during the week. So we're going to try to pick a new day. We're going to see which one fits us. Also appreciate everyone with the support from my show and my wife's show, Mr. and Mrs. Marlowe. That has been fun and scary at the same time because my wife don't realize a microphone gets heard way too easily, and she don't have a damn filter to save her damn life. So if you want to see some chaotic craziness in the house, check out Mr. and Mrs. Marlowe. And yeah, man, I'm just busy. I'm hanging around, having fun.
You better hope and pray that she ain't back there looking at you and just.
She in bed.
She in the corner.
Well, when we kept saying these hoes ain't loyal, I was gonna have to say, "Love you, honey," just to save myself.
Wow. All right.
Mama, no. Mama, no.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Feel like that thing off Mr. Deeds instead of no daddy.
This
No,
is why we need
no,
the sponsorship because we're gonna need somebody on before Warren over there. I'll call him for the brother.
Oh my God! Wow.
Somebody gonna have to go Pieces Incorporated.
That sounds so terrible.
Yeah, but listen. I'm working on my handles. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their season and time, so I ain't stressing it. But you know who I am, motherfuckers. I'm your prediction hitman king, bro. I want all the smoke. And yes, my eyes are open, you dumb bitches. Because it's me. It's called swag. No, but listen, on the real shit. Thank you for tuning in. Because you know every week is good. And this is a great way to release stress. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Say your prayers. If you got to take your vitamins, take your vitamins. No whole shit. Just take care of your health.
Just multivitamins.
If you are depressed, take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Exhale. And thank the good Lord that you're still alive.
Amen.
And if that don't work, spark a blunt. Or take a shot and shut the fuck up.
Bro, I felt so motivated until you finished it with that. I was so uplifted. I was like, dang, Uncle Fats could preach. And then he's talking about smoking a blunt and get fucked up.
Hold on. First of all,
Sisters, are you with me?
The reason why I say that is because
that's like a hood Christian right there.
in God. Okay, I do.
Yep.
And at the day when we were talking earlier about the whole depression, like that's why I said what I said.
Yeah, I'm not messing with you.
Some folks don't have a space where they can just let go.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, instead of you taking it out on someone else, not just calm yourself
the cold
down.
Don't bother me anyways.
Find peace within yourself. Say a prayer, because we all pray. Some way, shape, or form, we all pray. We all ask God or whoever you believe in for help or understanding. Mental health and depression is an illness, but you can move on from it. You can heal from it. I suffer from it. I still think about people that I've lost and the shit that I've gone through and the risk that I put myself into. That's why I say the things that I say. And I say it with a smile because it's not over. I'm still alive. So if I can smile and still be fat and sexy and have luxurious hair, yes, this is all mine, bitches. All mine, even though it looks like it's attached because I gotta get the front, but don't judge me. You're listening, don't judge.
Got your ass. I saw
That
that.
next roast was gonna put a clip where he were just writing down the notes.
That's a toupee.
Hey, listen. Hey, you can say it's a toupee. Mine. Don't worry about it. You know,
He's shaking, stuff's falling out.
Hey, you just mad because my hair's better than yours. Okay, shut up.
I got nice, thin hair.
You got a bald lock. Okay.
A bald lock.
Yeah, you know, you got hair, but it's that bald spot in the middle that most white people
Get
him.
I ain't
And
got
wear
no
hats.
bald spot.
When you wear,
look
you
at
wear
your
more
head.
hats than anything. Your hair
No
don't
bald
breathe
spot.
up top.
No bald spot. No.
Bro, listen.
Me?
That's just for men.
No. Look at all that. Look at all that hair. No.
Move the headphones.
Move the headphones.
It's
Where's
all
the
attached.
pops at?
Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police!
No. That's how it gonna be.
Listen,
I bought my hair and it stay intact.
Listen, in the end,
finish up.
In the end, take time to heal. Just take time to heal. Everything will be all over in the morning. Say your prayers, hug your loved ones. Be honest and real with yourself. It's the only way you're going to get through depression, anxiety, any other shit. Now, if you just can't do it, then go get yourself evaluated or do what you got to do. But if it's something that you really want to get through, take your time. It's not something that heals overnight. It takes time. My mom passed away in 2016. Okay? September 13th. Okay? And still to this day, it hurts. Still to this day, I have depression and I have anxiety. But I don't show it. I don't need to show it. I got other shit to worry about. I got other stresses to deal with. Nobody's alone when it comes to depression. Nobody. So if you're alone, just come talk to your hitman. I'll take care of the kill shot. That's what we here for. We heal each other. We make each other laugh. We cry together. We argue with each other. But at the end of the day, we're a fucking family. And family doesn't always have to be fucking blood. Just understand that. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Pray. Take time to heal. And I'll see you motherfuckers next week.
That is another episode of Fats Ministries, guys.
You be seeing some of us in 13 hours. Matter of fact, like 13 to 15 hours.
All this football is back, baby.
NFL is back. NFL is back. Top of that.
I'm happy about that shit. That's going to be very interesting.
Folks, have a glorious weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy college football. Enjoy the NFL. No Black Hearts Angels later on today, but Wrestling Asylum is still going to be on Q Sundays at 11.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eric and shout out to Necro. They're doing the thugging. They're doing the Silent Bob. I mean, they're doing the Jay and Silent Bob thing over there. It's going well. So, hey, don't knock them motherfuckers out. They're 2 P's in the pod. Cast. Shout out to you, Justin. See you guys. See you guys at Survival. Come say hi to us. You know what I'm saying? We'll be in the building. Black Hearts Angels will be in the building.
Loves hugs.
I'll arrest you for some potato wedges.
No,
he loves them.
You bastard.
You're gonna have a random person just come and hug you.
Shut up. Oh, shut the fuck up. We done with this. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, if you see him tomorrow, give him a hug.
You gotta touch the head. You got to rub the head.
No, you don't slap nobody, but definitely give Blackheart a hug. I'll take one. You know what I'm saying?
They got to sing to him, too.
No, I'm gonna play our commercial since we didn't even play this shit today, and then we're gonna go into our outing. We're done with this. Have a good night, folks. Catch us at Art of Survival. Catch Wrestling Asylum on Sunday. We'll be back next week Friday. From me, Uncle Fast, and me, Uncle Fast, the Warren,
the American Prodigy.
Do everything the hood way.
To the wild individuals, OTT home taking you to the wildest place. WWE, AEW, NJPW, TNA in the ring where the legends compete. It's not a gimmick, this is raw, pure fact. Dissecting every match like science on a map. We bring the heat from the mat to the screen. Last week in wrestling, we keep it mean. The OG mob riding high, that's the dream. After dark wrestling, every hear a fan scream. Step in the ring, welcome to the scene. Die hard fans, we discuss everything. We coming off the ropes, slaying the truth in your face. OTTR, we taking you the wildest place. WWE, AEW, NJPW, Heat, TNA in the ring, where the legends compete. It's not a gimmick, this is raw, pure fact. Dissecting every match like science on a Mac. And they heat from the Mac to the screen. Last week in wrestling, we keep it mean. POG, my body high, that's the dream. After dark wrestling, every hear the fans scream. Step in the ring, welcome to the scene. Die hard fans, we discuss everything. From suplexes to promos that make you feel healed. Heel turns, face pops, this is real. Talking legends, now we see the next kings. Omega, Rollins, MJF doing big things. We coming off the ropes, slamming truth in your face. OTTR, we taking you the wildest place. WWE, AEW, NJPW, Heat, TNA in the ring, where the legends compete. It's not a gimmick, this is raw, pure fact. Dissecting every match like science on the Mac. Bring the heat from the Mac to the screen. Last week in wrestling, we keep it mean. POG, my body high, that's the dream. After dark wrestling, every hear the fans scream. Step in the ring, welcome to the scene. Die hard fans, we discuss everything.
Pinky got the fire, Stacey and Andrea take it even higher. We see the action, we know the game. Telling the truth, calling the names. Legends rise and stories unfold. Champions crowned, fearless and bold.
Greetings! It is I, the technical alchemist, David Mercury, and I'm bringing a special message to you. Listen in to OTTR, Off the Top Rope Broadcast, yeah!
Hey, yo, this is your friendly neighborhood Red Dogs here. Eating pizza, no, not from Pizza Hut, not from, any other place, from the Luigi's. That's the place that we going to. That's the place we eating at. See, the camera's not even on me no more. So, as your friendly neighborhood Red Dog and your favorite mercenary, I approve of said pizza.
Neon blood drips in the rain. Steel ghosts haunt the vein. In the city of shadows, we learn the code.
On August 30th, 2025, Lynn, Massachusetts, Supernova Wrestling presents Art of Survival. And the big dog, the Wild Hound, is in a 6-man elimination tag team match. Trust me, dog, when you got the K9 on your team, the Ops is no match. So the question shouldn't be, can I survive? No. The question should be for the ops. Can they survive the big dog, Johnny K9? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I think if you keep talking to me like that, and if you're in person here, I might hinder your life. She's lucky she's on the bottom line is I say shut up. I say whatever I want, when I want, how I want. As far as you liking my style, I've been around for 7 long years. All of a sudden someone puts a microphone in front of my face and everyone wants to jump on the bandwagon. You're all a bunch of mosquitoes, and from now on, that's what I'll refer to you as, mosquitoes, and you're all trying to get on the arm of Steve Austin and suck the blood out because I'm red hot.